Around campus now, everybody's calling you Megan's husband.
Probably so. You know, I told her her second day they were playing Bacone. We were all at Bacone. And I look up, and it's not unusual because I've seen her play in college, and when she coached in college, most of her games we won by 30, 40, 50 points. So we get to Bacone, we walk in the gym, and I look up, and they're already up 30. After the game, I tell her and Bo, I said, golly, Megan, you must think this is really easy. You just walk in every time we're winning 30 or 40, and I'm agonizing over every possession each game. So it's a little bit different, but she's had a lot of success playing and coaching. It's been fun to see her on the sidelines again after being away from her for a little bit over a semester while she coached at Owasso this last year and a half. So I'm glad to have her back, that more than anything. We don't get to see each other much now that we're both coaching in college, but we're making a little time for each other. So excited to have her back, and I'm excited she's working with Bo. I think she's going to do a really good job. As far as our team, you know, we're a little bit up and down so far after we got back from Christmas. I was extremely pleased with our first semester on the floor. We got off to a great start, beat some really good teams, beat a really good Philander Smith team right before Christmas. It was a game I was really worried about right before we went on break. And I thought we played really well, especially in the second half. And that's kind of been the tale of our team is we put one really good half together. I kind of joked with the guys yesterday. I said, hey, would you guys get together and let me know what half you guys are going to show up on Thursday and make it a little bit easier for me. But that's kind of been our issue is a little bit of consistency. You know, we got back from the break. Had some issues getting some guys back with the snow and things like that, but we got everybody here and went on the road right away, played 2 tough games and came back home. But I like the direction we're headed. You know, we lost a tough one on Saturday against John Brown. It's a very frustrating loss for me in particular because of what we're trying to do with this team. Something I really emphasize is good shot selection. And with this team, it seemed to be a little bit of a struggle with some individuals, and then others are figuring it out pretty easy. But we shoot 70 times, and John Brown shoots 40 times. We get over 20 offensive rebounds, and they have 3. We force them to over 20 turnovers, and we have less than 15, and we lose the game, which, you know, if you look at the stat sheet, you shouldn't lose that game. But we took just some very interesting shots, I would say, throughout that game. And for the team we play on Thursday, we play Mid-America Christian on Thursday. They're averaging almost 95 a game. If you go out and play like that, turn the basketball over and take 4 shots, then they'll be in transition, and it's going to be over by halftime. But if we go out there and execute like we've shown we can at times, you know, we have a chance to beat anyone on any given night, I feel like. Finally got some really good play out of one of our interior kids, Noel Allen, on Saturday. That was really good to see. He had 20 points, 8 rebounds, which is probably his best game of the year, and this is a great time for him to start playing, especially getting this deep into league play. So this is a very big week for us. We're in about a 3 or 4-way tie for first place. We're tied with both teams we play this week, Mid-America Christian and Southwestern Assemblies of God. So it could be a big week as far as movement in our standings for league play, one way or the other, and that's what we're talking about as a team. Is to kind of figure out, hey, let's take it one game at a time and really one possession at a time. Something we've emphasized this year, and I've said this to this group several times, is what we're trying to do defensively. And you know, we held John Brown to 29 points in the first half, and if we go out and do that, we should win that game. You know, I'm a big believer in that. We're getting better in that end every day, and now we've got to start cleaning some things up offensively to give ourselves a chance. So, like the direction we're going. It's been a really good group to be a part of. I thought we had one of our most competitive practices yesterday, and I think if, you know, I told them after the game Saturday, the team that showed up in the second half of Saturday's game, I can coach that team. They were diving on the floor for loose balls. They just played their tails off. Noel Allen fell out of bounds to save a basketball to give us a chance late, and I can coach that kind of team. But the first half that we played, that's a difficult team to coach when they're not doing the things we ask them to do. So if we can keep getting better, I like the direction we're going as we finish this thing off. But we got to start putting it together in a hurry. I know that. So any questions from anyone? I know as far as practice for us, you know, this has been a difficult semester already, and we're only about 3 days in. We're still trying to adjust schedules. I know we have one player that his class started at 4, and our practice starts at 4. So instantly we knew that's not going to work. So the classes were full, and thank goodness the professor worked with us to adjust that. And then we got guys that have classes at 5:30 and 6, and our slot is from 4 to 6 every day. So we're still trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. And it may be coming early in the morning, but we're trying to get schedules adjusted as we're doing this. But it makes it really difficult with everyone having so many different majors. Business classes are only offered at certain times. And I know for Bo, he's got some nursing students on his team, and nursing classes are only offered at certain times. And so it really conflicts with the time that we've been given as far as practice. So we're trying to adjust things and find the time that we can utilize to improve our team every day. So that's becoming a little bit of a challenge, but I think we're almost there. Besides that, is there any questions anyone has?
You gonna get your meal back?
We are. It's just a precautionary deal. We're just holding him out. Could be back any day now. We're just going to wait and see, but he should be back.
Will you be back Thursday?
Potentially, yes. Hopefully we know something today, but potentially, yes. I'm not going to go into much detail on that, but hopefully he's back for tomorrow.
What's your record?
We're at 6-4 right now, 3-1 in league play. Anything else? All right. Well, hope to see you guys. Matthew is right down the street, so if you get a chance to come, I'd encourage you. And I was going to say this: I see a lot of you guys at our games, and it's terrific to get to see you guys there. As we keep going, this is getting harder and harder for our guys. I'd like to see you guys bring someone new to the game. Bring a friend. I know you guys got a son or a daughter. Bring someone that hadn't been to a game before and let them experience it. Because I know it's fun watching Bo's team play for sure, and I know I really enjoy coaching our guys, especially when they're playing as hard as they are. So if you get a chance to bring someone new to the game, I think it can be a really neat experience for them, and maybe something we can keep getting them back from there. So hope to see everybody Thursday at Mid-America. If not, then back Saturday at home against Sagu. Thank you.